Well, Delhi BJP leaders have reached the Election Commission office to file a complaint against Arvind Kejriwal and the allegations that he made against Satish Upadhyay yesterday. Brijesh Pandey is now joining us with more details. Brijesh, on the one hand, the Delhi leaders are going to the Election Commission with their plea. On the other hand, as you were pointing out earlier, they are also likely to take legal recourse. When is that going to happen?
Well, that legal recourse looks like it will happen once Arvind Kejriwal addresses his another PC in which he promises to furnish irrefutable proof against Satish Upadhyay. So they're saying that they will wait for the PC to respond both in form of PC as well as then contemplate the whole legal criminal defamation suit which they are planning to send to Arvind Kejriwal for his allegations leveled against Satish Upadhyay.
Brijesh, is there a strategy at this point to try and corner Arvind Kejriwal from all ends so that he has no escape route and he has to come out with the evidence that he has promised? Is that the strategy of the BJP?
Well, the biggest strategy for the BJP is that they don't want the issue of their state BJP leaders being in any kind of connivance with the faulty meters or meter distribution with the BACS or other power discoms. Because if you remember last election, the power subject is a very touchy topic in Delhi, and the BJP does not want any of its members to be associated with the game which was going on in any which way. It will be a kind of a political suicide, and that is the reason why the BJP came out all guns blazing against Arvind Kejriwal. Apart from levelling allegation against them, Satish Upadhyay even went on to make a statement that if Arvind Kejriwal proves that he is in connivance with power discoms, then he will resign within 24 hours. He will resign from his political life. Thereby, the BJP is trying to send a very strong counter argument, also alleging that Arvind Kejriwal is a person who just shoots and scoots. He levels allegations and he runs away for another allegation, rather than providing proof and making sure that the person he is leveling allegation against is nailed. He just moves on to another allegation. So they are trying their level best to make sure that this kind of charges doesn't stick, at least perception-wise, with the Delhi BJP.
Brijesh, also by acknowledging him as a principal opponent in a Saturday rally, Narendra Modi himself seems to have given Arvind Kejriwal renewed fervour to fight these elections. Are the insiders in the BJP now regretting that move, perhaps?
Well, Maha, this is inevitable because it is like acknowledging a ground reality. The BJP knows for sure that ever since Aam Aadmi Party made a stunning debut in Delhi Assembly election by winning 28 assembly seats, there is no way on earth they could have wished away the reality. The Modi's broadside attack against Arvind Kejriwal is seen as by the effort by the BJP to launch a full frontal attack against Aam Aadmi Party. The party is not differing nor the party is regretting the fact that Narendra Modi has launched a full frontal assault and also acknowledging Aam Aadmi Party as its chief adversarial party in the Delhi Assembly election.
Brijesh, coming back specifically to the complaints that they are taking to the Election Commission, what are they likely to say in their plea to the Election Commission?
Well, they might accuse Arvind Kejriwal of spreading disinformation, thereby indulging in a cheap tactics and to cause political damage to the BJP by making false and baseless allegations. This is what we are hearing that they are going to complain to the EC about, because this particular issue is a very sensitive issue, and the Prime Minister also, if you remember in the rally on 10th, the Prime Minister has stated very emphatically that he is trying to weed out corruption from the government offices and all branches of government. And with this kind of allegations being leveled against its state assembly, its state BJP, state chief for the state which is going to poll, will definitely not still sit down well with the reputation of both Narendra Modi as well as the BJP, and that is the reason why they are countering it with the utmost trust.
Now, Brijesh, while the fight is now in full swing between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, and specifically Arvind Kejriwal being the target, there is still no clarity on who's going to be contesting against him from the BJP.
Well, the BJP is saying that they will follow the methodology which they have adopted. They had very successfully adopted in the 4 assembly election. They will go and fight the election on the issues, nor on the basis of one single face. Their star campaigner will undoubtedly be Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and they feel that with Narendra Modi leading the campaign from the front, the BJP will stand to gain maximum. And it is only after once the BJP wins or romps home with an absolute majority, then they will take any decision on who shall be the next Chief Minister of BJP in Delhi.